Hello gays community, before we get into today's video, I just want to remind everybody that Sunsworn Edge of Annihilation is funding on Indiegogo right now. This is a space fantasy epic that it is my hope will rekindle a fire in you for that genre and be the beginning of a saga of great stories for the next generation. Now, it is a full-length novel that also does come with a visual companion if you choose that option. That would be the featured perk. Check it out today, support indie creators, and I do thank you very much. Alright, let's get into this. Now, this is not a political channel. This isn't something I normally talk about, but every once in a while, every now and then, I see something I just feel like talking about because it's so ridiculous. And this is one of them. From the New York Post, Greta Thunberg added to CNN's expert C-word panel. Twitter erupts. Not sure if we're allowed to speak about this just yet. YouTube is YouTube. So we're going to just keep on calling it the C-word. Look at this expert. Yeah, 17 years old. She obviously knows it all. Boy, oh boy. An upcoming CNN town hall on that C-word pandemic will feature 17-year-old Greta Thunberg. How dare you! Alongside a panel of medical experts. The program, C-Word Facts and Fears, also includes CNN broadcaster Sanjay Gupta and former Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius and former Center for Disease Control and Prevention Director Richard Besser. Now, these people are all over 50, and we got the youth gone wild joining in. CNN anchor Anderson Cooper, who is also over 50, will host alongside Gupta. Now, I think it's important to remember, and I see they've added it to the side here, actually. Greta Thunberg said it was extremely likely she had coronavirus. She tweeted out that she was feeling ill. She pretty sure she has coronavirus. And then, like, an hour or two later, all was well in the world. There's such a thing as an attention whore, and I think Greta might fall into that category. She's gotten attention now for, her famous speech, her famous "How dare you" speech that was obviously scripted for her. And now she just can't let it go. She's David Hogg 2.0 here, apparently. Running around, snatching all the attention she can. I guess climate wasn't a good enough subject, that's starting to die down. So now we got a pandemic. So, little Greta has to hop aboard of that and throw in her 2 cents. And of course, CNN is more than willing to give her that stage because, she follows the narrative. It says social media watchdogs are foaming at the mouth over the choice to place a teen climate activist on a panel with public health experts. And that, of course, makes sense too. Some say, what place does Greta Thunberg have in this town hall? And that's the question that people get irritated and are throwing out here. So here's the announcement. Look at this. One of these things is not like the other. Moving on. Yeah, so obviously, Twitter took to doing what Twitter does best. Oh, yeah, so somebody says, Greta Thunberg, now she's a C-word expert. CNN is a joke. Can't disagree. Not picking on the kid, said another, picking on a news network for featuring a child to inform the public. And that's something else that's going to bubble up. Everybody's going to say, oh, poor Greta, poor Greta. No, it's got nothing to do with Greta. It's got to do with the CNN making this choice. And another says, I remember when my thread about E. coli in romaine lettuce went viral and trended on Twitter, only to have CNN put Food Babe on the air to discuss the issue. That's Dr. Eugene Gu, referred to another controversial health, quote, expert in the media. Greta Thunberg on this panel is an improvement from that, at least. So there's quite a few of those. Then you have people coming to her defense. It says, unqualified men appear on cable all day, every day, bloviating endlessly, but Greta Thunberg is a bridge too far? Okay. That was Roxanne Gay. Another says, Yes, that's actually what it says. Extraordinary knowledge. Does she now? And she is the next generation that is left to clean this mess we've made. They wouldn't have her on if she wasn't a powerful voice. That's from Patricia Arquette. Yeah, this is the problem. The same goes for you, Patricia. Powerful voice is... nobody cares. Seriously. When all you celebrities are running around bloviating, just to use their term, about all these issues, political or otherwise, nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. That's your opinion. It's just one opinion. That your opinion is no more valid than my opinion on matters such as this. And the same applies to Greta Thunberg. It's just a little girl, and she was used, totally used. Let's be honest here. She was used to send a message on climate change, and yeah, that obviously it went viral because there was a lot of people celebrating it, and a lot of people saying, "What the ever-loving." What are you doing with this girl? I mean, first of all, at the time she was just 16. What does a 16-year-old know about climate change? Tell you what, I'll go ahead and answer that for you. She knows just as much as what she was told to know about it and to say about it. That's what she knows. That entire speech was scripted. I don't give a shit what you tell me. Yeah, she was used as a pawn in the climate change stuff, and now she's being used as a pawn in this nonsense. It's ridiculous. Why is this girl right here? Why does anything she has to say, why is it relevant? Because she gave a speech once, and a few morons applauded. That's why. Is she relevant because she faked having COVID? I just said the word. Oh well. Screw it. Is it because she faked having this illness? I don't know. I would say not. I would say that makes her even less relevant to the conversation. But why not? Why not? Let's throw her on here with this panel, along with these buffoons. I mean, hell, she couldn't make it any worse, could she? Could she? But yeah. So CNN, it's obvious why you're having people take issue with this choice. I mean, the people in defense of it. Yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff as with David Hogg. It's a young voice, a young, powerful voice on the subject that they know nothing about. Nothing about. It's a young, powerful opinion, is what it is. You have a panel of medical experts, and you have a young girl that's gotten way too much attention, and her head has grown to the size of a blimp on a panel with medical experts. This girl is not an expert. She's got opinions. And, as far as that goes, some of these people I question. I question referring to them as an expert anyway. So, you know what? Screw it. CNN, do what you want. And the rest of us will sit back and cringe and laugh, as we always do. But let me know your opinion on this. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Does Greta Thunberg belong on this panel? Or does she belong on a mural? Does she belong anywhere in news? I'm thinking not. Let me know. Let me know what you think below. And if you're not already a member of the gays community, please do hit that subscribe button. Join up and have some fun with us. Become a member. Get on board with that gays agenda. And as always, I thank each and every one of you for watching. Can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.